Everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to talk about my plans, my investment plan for 2022. Now, I've done one of these before. I did it last year. You can check out those videos. And I also did a couple of videos after that, reflection videos, everything like that. I'll leave that in the cards for you to check out, or you can go through the links below. So the first main investment that I'm going to focus on in this year, 2022, it's still the same. My dividend and growth investing portfolio. The goal is to grow that this year, at least trying to get it maybe to 200,000. I know I have a long way to go. I only have roughly about 85,000 in there. But I think this year is going to be a great year for Tesla, and as you guys know, Tesla is one of my biggest holdings for that portfolio. I see Tesla maybe doubling this year, and if that happened, that could push my Tesla holdings to roughly about close to $50,000. So that would help bump up my portfolio, and at the same time, I contribute and I add money to my portfolio all the time, pretty much every single day. So the goal this year is just to stay focused on what I've been doing when it comes to the M1 portfolio. The goal is to get that going. Just get that going. Keep on putting what I'm putting in there. Be consistent. Hopefully, work, make more money, and be able to put that money in there and grow that portfolio. So M1, the goal is to let it hit close to $200. I know Tesla is gonna push it, and I'm gonna push it. So the goal this year is to get to 200K on M1. So the next investment basket that I'm going to stay focused on this year is crypto. I really don't have much holdings of crypto. And crypto has really been a really fast growing asset in the past few years, especially Ethereum. Okay. Ethereum has grown a lot in the past couple of years, and I just love the fact that a lot of things has been built on the Ethereum network. So there's every likelihood that all throughout this year, crypto can go up. If it goes down, it's good for me. I'm able to buy it and get it on a cheap. But the goal is to grow that this year, at least double what I have in crypto just in general. Basically, the companies that I have in my M1 that are companies that deal with crypto a little bit, like MicroStrategy, Coinbase, all these companies, trying to double what I have in there on M1. At the same time, my core crypto holdings, right now I have roughly about 5 grand. The goal is to double it to like 10 grand by the end of the year. So the second focus is to grow my crypto. So the third focus for me this year is basically do options as well. The strategy that I'm going to focus on this year when it comes to option trading is just basically trying to do leaps option, buy contracts that are a few months out, especially Tesla. I want to stay focused on Tesla. I know a lot about the company, so I want to just stay focused whenever the price gives me a great buying opportunity for the option contract. I want to be able to jump in, buy some leaps meaning 3, 6, 1 year out, and hopefully that will make me money as well. So that is going to be the main goal with what I'm doing with options. That's the first half of the options strategy that I'm looking at. The second half is basically towards the end of this year, maybe September. I want to get back in the game of day trading. I really want to get back in the game of day trading, but I want to have the full capital, 30,000, put it into day trading, and let's see where that goes. That is going to be the goal, to just stay focused with that. So hopefully I'm looking forward to doing that. While I'm not actively trading, I'm still actively kind of in the market, watching things and watching the charts on my free time. And I just would stay focused and make sure that this year I have an account that has more than $30,000 for day trading, and I have a nice decent amount of money in my swing trading account, which is basically going to stay focused on Tesla, maybe S&P 500 once in a while, but it's just going to primarily stay focused on Tesla. So the next focus for me this year would be the new car rental business that I just started. I want to grow that fleet. When I bought the car, and I was talking about my plans in the video, go check out the video that I did announcing that I'm getting into a car rental business. When I first bought the car, I basically was looking at it like, okay, maybe I can get some few cars, like 5 But I think the decentralization of things just in general, like, Uber, Lyft, Airbnb, now Turo, car rental, a lot of things again decentralized, that everything is being shared. The shared economy is going to be a big thing maybe within the next 30 years. So what I want to do is I want to stay focused on the car business. That will be my primary focus this year, on the car business, and just stay focused on that and grow the fleet. Okay. The the going crazy, wishing, and just thinking out loud like crazily is to grow the fleet to 10. But I'm the only one operating my business, both the media business, which is the YouTube, versus the physical business, is still a one-man show. So like, I'm thinking realistically, I can probably get to about 5 cars this year. And that would be me leveraging my credit and at the same time also leveraging cash, So I'm going to use cash and I'm going to use my credit to be able to acquire those vehicles and be able to list them on Turo and, rent them out. And hopefully when I get to about 5 cars or so, I think I can accomplish that by this year. The next year, I should be able to get to about 10 cars. That should put me about 15 by the next year. And the following year, maybe I should be able to add 15, because those 15 cars will now be making money. And, when you know about compounding, when you have big volume, you can make big money. And, you bring in, for example, if let's say I have, like right now, I have 1 car that I'm setting up the process to rent it out. It's only just 1 car. Well, eventually, once I get to 15 cars will be making money. And I think realistically, 15 cars, I could get to that roughly maybe by the end of next year. But, you start with one. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to stay focused. If by the end of 2022 this year, I can get my car rental business, I can get that to about 5 cars outright, that I don't have monthly payment for. That would be great. That would be the big goal, to get to 5. But me thinking out loud is like, I want to get to 10, because I want to get 10 in for the next 5 years, get those cars out there and, be making, I think with 50 cars, I could easily make $200,000-$300,000 most likely. So, but yeah, that is the goal with those. I think I can definitely do it, and it's doable. So I'm looking forward to bringing you those content and sharing that with you. Last but not the least, we are going to talk about my media business here that I have on YouTube. Obviously, YouTube for me is like a media business that I'm trying to establish. Again, right now, it's still a one-man's team. I do all the work, recording, editing, thinking about ideas, brainstorming ideas. But it's easier to do because I just talk to you about what I'm doing. So I really enjoy doing this. But the goal this year is to get a channel monetized. At least get a channel monetized. Right now, I'm not monetized. You can do your part by giving me a sub right now. It will help me out. I'm currently about 500 subs. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of this year and get the channel monetized, and just share with you the financial part of YouTube as well once I get monetized. But most likely for the media business, most likely most of the money that I make from YouTube, hopefully I get monetized before the end of the year. But most of the money that I make from YouTube, that is going straight into Tesla. That is going straight into Tesla. So if you sub, you're going to be helping my Tesla future, man, so I can build up my portfolio in Tesla and everything like that. So, I appreciate you for watching. If you're new, check out what I've done already. And if you vibe with what I've done, you can give the channel a sub and keep up with the progress. Because, this my media business. The goal is to challenge everybody to be able to get to $1 million. I think it's something that we can all aspire to get to. you know, like $1 million is still a lot of money. I think maybe in the next 20 years, it's not going to be a lot of money anymore. But as of right now, it's still going to be a lot of money. So I have aspirations to get to a mil, and I know I can get there. I just don't know how long. But in the meantime, I'm going to be sharing my story with you here on YouTube. So yeah, the main goal this year is just to get the channel monetized and be able to earn from the channel. As you guys may know, YouTube is not easy. It's not an easy business, especially when you're getting into the finance sector of YouTube. But I think there's room for everybody, because the whole world has not gone on the internet yet. So if you have an idea, you have a way of getting information out there, you have a lot of things in your head that you want to get out there, I think YouTube is one of the ways to do it. Even though you have to be willing to put in maybe a year to 2 years of basically part-time job, because YouTube is definitely not easy. You have to be able to put in work for free, basically forever, and not knowing if you're gonna get monetized or not. You just gotta love doing it, and you put those content out there. You never know who will vibe with you. So you know, if you're a creator, I would urge you to start. It's better to start than to, you know, keep thinking, oh, I'll do it later. But yeah, I'm looking forward to building all these businesses. But when it comes to the media business right now, I have 2 channels. I have this one, is my financial channel. Then I have the other one, which is my beats channel. And I upload the beats that I put in these videos for you to watch. I re-upload it on the second channel for other creators so they can use it for free. Now, I have an employee, someone that produced the beat for me. He's an independent contractor. It's all the way in Africa, and you know, it's an Afro beats channel. So if you're watching this and you are a producer, you know how to make beats, and you're from Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, or like I want people from north, west, south, and east of Africa, hit me up in the comment below. I want to work with you. So I want to grow that channel as well, get that channel monetized, get both channels monetized. So, you know, I'm looking forward to doing that. Hopefully, you know, you can hit me up and we can talk, check out some of your work. And if it's something that I vibe with, I'll bring you onto the team. World Remit, baby, World Remit. So yeah, with that being said, all these businesses, all these things that I'm trying to do this year, I think is something that I can definitely accomplish. I'm the type of person that I don't set goals that I can't meet. Reflecting on some of the things that didn't go well last year is more like, when it comes to trading, I need to devote a lot of time to it, but I just didn't have the time to devote to it. So this year, I'm going to kick back, put the trading onto towards the end of the year. When I have the whole money, when there's no restrictions, we can get back into trading. You know, I'm looking forward to building all these businesses. And at the same time, I'm looking forward to bringing content to you guys. You know, the tour business is going to be a big way for me to bring content to you guys, because the decentralization of everything, you know, it's going to be a big deal. You know, I'm really looking forward to this year. This year is going to be a great year. So before we wrap this up, I would encourage you, comment down below. I'm interested to know what other people's plans are. Comment down below. Let me know what you're going to be up to this year. What are some of the big goals that you've set? And yeah, just comment down below, interact with me. I'm looking forward to talking with you guys in the comment section. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. I appreciate you so much. If you like what I do here, give the video a like, give the channel a sub. You know, you're going to help get this channel monetized. So thank you very much. Appreciate you. Until next time, see you later. Love you all. Bye.
Visa.